and thank you for joining me. Today I'm in the Rogue National Recreation Area. It's part of a BLM land section. Wild and Scenic Rogue River. I'm going to be doing a little hike to the Rainy Falls. It's a 2-mile hike. Now let's get started. That's an interesting looking structure. I have absolutely no idea what it is. If anybody out there knows, let me know in the comments. It says 1919 scratched into that rock right there. So I kind of wonder if it perhaps was part of the area's mining history. This river is just gorgeous. You'd see a trail on the other side of the river there. That is a National Scenic Trail through the wilderness. Definitely going to be exploring that. Not today, however. Walk along the river. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of rock hopping, great fall color. It's November 7th and it's a crisp fall day. Oh, about upper 40s, I'd have to say. Had to take my jacket off. It's warm enough. Great color. I can hear the sound of rushing water up ahead of me. I'm a little less than a half a mile from the falls. So I'm not sure if that's another rapid in the Rogue or if it's Rainy Falls, but I'm gonna find out pretty soon, I think. Circle. So I made it back to the truck before the rain hit me. I don't know if it diverted up a side canyon or piddled out or what. My rain shell got pretty wet, and the call it the rain cover on my camera backpack got kind of wet, but it's all good, no problem. So I'm gonna get in the truck. I'm gonna drive back down the road to a couple of likely camping spots that I passed, and I'll set up camp for the night. Catch you in just a little bit. Here's one of them that I saw, and it looks like it takes off. Nice little hiding spot back here. There we go. Hey, this is nice. Little creek running through it. I think I'm gonna back into this spot, call it a camping site. Oh yes, I believe this is gonna work just fine. I got about a half an hour before last light. That'll be nice to listen to overnight. I hope I don't hear too many jets. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna get the pop-up canopy over the back end of the pickup, set up my bed in the back end, and I'll check in with you when I'm done. Well, I'm glad I got that canopy set up first. It started piddling on it as soon as I got it up. So I need to finish setting up here. Got darker a little bit quicker than I thought it might, but no worries. I got plenty of light. All right, I dug through the pantry. Decided dinner is going to be some garlic pepper ramen. I have some dehydrated vegetables, and then a pack of tuna fish. So I'll boil up some water, soak the dehydrated vegetables, add the ramens, throw in the tuna last, heat it up. Sounds like a good camping meal. So there's bed for the night. Go Niners. I've got an air mattress, a fleece blanket under. Air mattresses get pretty cold at night. Sleeping bag, wool blanket, lightweight fleece on top. Now with my long johns on, my wool socks on, I should be plenty warm. All right, let's cook some dinner. Starting to look like a nice soup. It'd be good to have something warm at the end of the day. Put in that tuna fish. Well, I hope that tastes good. Doesn't look too bad. Let that heat up for a few minutes. That doesn't taste too bad. It tastes a little bit like tuna fish, but there's a shock. Since I'm just throwing in a bunch of stuff, I think I'll put in a couple of packets of hot sauce. That should give it a little bit of a kick. And that's looking pretty much done. Couple of bowlfuls, I'd say. Looks filling. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably use a little salt. I didn't bring any with me to this trip. Oh well. It's hot. It's got flavor. It'll fill me up. All right, well, dinner was decent, even if it wasn't gourmet. It wasn't bad. You know, it wasn't the best thing I've ever eaten, but it certainly wasn't bad. So I'm going to finish that off with a little dessert. Grandma's cookies, oatmeal, and then I'm going to crawl into bed. So I will sign this off for tonight, and I will check in with you in the morning. All right. Well, good morning. Slept great last night. Other than having to get up to pee at like 4 a.m., I woke up this morning and I looked, and the time was 8:19. I don't sleep that late in my own bed at home. Jeez. But what a nice thing to wake up to, huh? Very nice. So I'm dripping myself some coffee. Rained all night. I stayed dry. Gotta love my little pop-up canopy. And my home away from home. Keeping breakfast simple today. Coffee. One of those cups of oatmeal. All right, and I got a hike planned today. I'll fill you in on that after breakfast. This is really sweet. This little stream that I'm camped next to comes down this gully through a series of pools. It looks like it's on a bed of serpentine. It's streaming off the hillside right there. Very nice. This is my new favorite book, Atlas of Oregon Wilderness. It runs you through all of the wilderness areas in Oregon. Gives maps, geological detail, history, hiking information. So let's see. This is the Rogue River National Recreation Area that I'm in. And let's see, the Grave Creek launch site, I'm camped right next to that. I'm just right in this area here. And I took that Rainy Falls trail yesterday. Today I'm going back to the launch site and hook up with the trail on the north side of the river and head up to this Whiskey Creek Museum. It's an 1880s log miner's cabin that they've made into a museum. So it's a 3.5 mile hike from the trailhead. Unfortunately, I did not bring my battery pack with me. I thought it was in my case, but it is not. So I'm not going to be doing a lot of filming, but I'll show you when I get there. Okay, I made it at the trailhead. So the Rogue River Trail I am right here at the Grape Creek Trailhead, and I'm hiking up to Whiskey Cabin, just a short hike. But this trail is a National Scenic Trail, I guess. Goes all the way over to Elahi, 40 some odd miles. Sounds like a bucket list item. All right, I will see you when I get to the cabin. Couldn't resist showing you just a little bit. What a beautiful hike. Point of interest, the high water mark on the December 23rd, 1964 floods. 55 feet above the summer level. And I was 5 years old during that flood, but I do remember it. There was water deep everywhere. And that is the river way down there. I can't believe it got up this high, holy moly. Well, here we go. I've turned in from the Rogue River, and this has to be Whiskey Creek, and I'm getting close to the cabin. This is just bucolic. It's beautiful. Getting close. All right, up to the cabin. And here we are. Whiskey Creek Cabin. One of the few remaining relics of the Rogue River Gold Rush era. All right, let's check this place out. National Register of Historic Places. Another interpretive sign here. Bedroom. Kitchen, I'd say. Wesson Oil. Schilling Spices. Dinty Moore Beef Stew. All right. Oh, they got some good relic cans and bottles there. It's like a hearth over here in the corner. What's left of it. Yeah, let's check out the back porch. Yeah, I wonder what the cage was for. Pie safe? storage pantry. Look at that light socket. That looks like his shower. They were talking about a solar heated shower. Outhouse down the hill. Very cool. That was worth a 3.5 mile trip. An easy, beautiful trip. Well, I guess that's about time to head back down the hill, though. Some old pieces of machinery and bits and pieces rusting away. All right. Time to start heading back. Getting close to the trailhead again. This river is very nice. I'd love to come back and raft it sometime. Put it on the bucket list. Does it then. Back around to the trailhead and the trusty Dodge. Looking pretty ominous back down the canyon. I think I got out of there in time. So that concludes the Rogue River weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So I'll be back here. It's only about 3 hours drive from home. Lots more to explore, lots more to show. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, help me build my channel. I appreciate it, and until next time, keep trekking. All right, take care.